Good morning. It's Sunday. I'm playing against the Jarl, so we're putting a meta carpet into here. We're going to put the poison, the wells, and the grave keepings in case it's on CYB. We're going to add the energy pots. There's a lot of stuff. So we're going to drop some mental blocks just to thin the deck a little bit because it should be fine otherwise. Puts us on 65. That feels like it'll be alright to me. We'll find out. Hard to know what Jarl's going to be doing. This one, he's dropped AB3, so sort of defensive. I'm going to respond to that. Cool. Cool, we got away with some stuff. Right, so we're gonna hit him with this, fairly obviously. This will bait a card out of his hand almost certainly, and then I'm probably just going to play the ring. Yeah. Because there's no point playing the Mind Walk, because it's going to do 1 damage. And obviously we're arseling that rather than the Autumn's Touch, because Autumn's Touch is not great. And then he comes in for the bonk. The question is, what do we want to do? I mean, the obvious thing is we want to block at least half of it. I might put the snap back in because I don't need it at the moment. Turn off the nerds while I remember. Especially when they pitch a red like that, there's a big temptation to hit them with other stuff. I don't want to waste all my arcane cards, but I do want to build a graveyard, and it's kind of an important starting point. I don't need any of this stuff, and I've got an energy potion to play basically, so. I'm fine with only using 3 of my cards in a turn cycle. It's not a big problem. I especially don't care about early channel late frigids. He is going to get some good sledge value here though, because I can't really do much about it. It is what it is. We could block with this, but I really want it. I'm willing to take 6. You know, I'm going to have to take damage at some point, and I'm going to want to play some of this hand out in a second. See, I could have played the shelter, but then I can't really do much else because of the channel. It's kind of the awkwardness. Right, I mean, I'd like to clear this mind warp out if I'm honest, so we're probably going to overpay for some stuff. question is, what do we want to do with this other stuff? Yeah, I'm going to play it. I know we can just AB it without using any cards up, but I just need to cycle through some bits. There we go, we found a carapace, that's good. We've got only 2 earth cards, that's annoying though. It's fine, we can hold that for a little while. I mean, we're just going to have to not do anything on our turn here to get set up. It's kind of a pain, but it is what it is. I'm probably going to play both of these just because there's nothing else to do with my hand. Or I could Sergeant him. It's not as efficient as the problem. Yeah, this is not ideal. I don't really want both Command and Conquers down there in my stack, but my hand's shit. I don't need to do him that much damage on the assumption I don't think he's playing CYB. What I do need to do is stack a few things, so I need to get a snapback in there at some point. Oh good, CNC. This is what we wanted. This is so likely to be a CNC pummel. I don't actually care all that much, but I think that's what's about to happen. Show me a pummel, Jarl. There we go. It's very, very obvious where it's going to happen. You know, nothing I can really do to prevent it because I don't have a D-react saved around. And it's kind of fine. I don't need it. So I don't want to actually Arsenal this because I really want to. This is good. I can rotate both of these with the Sergeant. The 8's an annoying number because I don't really want to deal with that other stuff. I'm going to use the bark skin up here just because I really want to get this done. And this is quite a big hit with, you know, all this shit. It's just a really good setup to get both of those saved, and then I kind of know where I am with it. So you'll notice he put an Oak and Old in there at the same time, so he will try and counterplay that later, but that's fine. We're going to put the plough to the Arsenal rather than the root bound because the root bound might have been good because of the dominate, actually, come to think of it, but it's not the end of the world. Probably a misplay, actually, thinking about it. I kind of forgot he was going to be doing that. Doesn't look like it's going to do anything scary. It's not a mangle. So yeah, I got away with what was probably a fairly bad play. Um, The temptation was to throw the plough and Arsenal the healing potion, but I don't really want it hanging around where he might get lucky and destroy it. I'd rather get it played. No, he's going to block my ring of frost. That is fine. Like, I don't need it. Basically, it's nice, but I don't need it. I think I'm going to plough in this turn because I don't have much else to do. Because I'd like to do the channel, but I don't have any resources left after doing it. So it's definitely Arsenal the channel. Whether or not I want to throw other cards away. Because I could threaten him for one with that, but I think I'd rather just bin this. So I'm going to pitch those. Bye bye ring. Okay. So again, like sigils are really good for the later cycle, and we haven't got one kept yet, so we're going to double pitch into a Surgeon just to kind of get the next stack going. We'll get the energy potion into play. You will notice he's playing this quite well. You know, he's put a pummel back in, so he's stacking disruption up as I stack my combo up, so he's got a lot for his second cycle. He's aware of how this matchup goes, which is always interesting. Big man goal. 3, 7, I need to block another one. Here's my count. What's this actually going to give me? A frostbite? Yeah, I don't care about that. Ping. You know, not a very exciting turn from me, and I am gently leaking damage, so I have to be careful of that. Like, I really don't want to keep losing bits and pieces, but I have to here and there. Happy to pay the fruits then, don't need it. Okay, so Crumble's going to be providing some irritation next turn. He wants my shoes, basically. That's what Jarl is after. I think I am going to go into playing the Channel Hedge because I have so many cards around. and I do have 2 channels in the deck now. I know I don't get anything out of it this turn, but like I just kind of need some tempo here, really. I'm going to get nothing from this channel, it would seem. Happy to block with the Gravekeeping. I'm going to take the rest of the damage, it just is what it is. You know, I'm lower than I want to be here. I don't want to be leaking as much as I am, but my hands are not lining up well. And, yeah, when I grumble about CYB, which I frequently do, if you've missed other videos, my biggest problem with it is the fact that I have to bring in, like, 5 cards just in case he's playing it. Like, being forced to dump 5-card sideboards in just in case is really shit. You know, like, these Poison the Wells are going to be in my way. These Gravekeepings are going to be in my way. Like, they're not good plays. But you can't not put them in, because if he is playing CYB and he gains whatever, you know, like 30 life or something, it's horrible, right? It's absolutely miserable trying to play into that. I'm going to put it that way around. So I'm deliberately trying not to align all my stuff into one mega combo if I can help it. At least not on the first cycle, because he will probably just take it all. I've got to be kind of careful around that. Just thinking about how I want to play this next coming turn. Probably pitching the Heartbeat. I'm probably going to actually throw the Gravekeeping at him, just because it's better than throwing the Mind Warp at him. I'm surprised he didn't Heart of Ice. The main reason Surgent's really good in this matchup as well is that it keeps digging for a card off his hand. Like that, and then, you know, I can throw this kind of crap. I don't know what it matters. I'm going to banish you. So who wants to keep a hand? Probably to sledge me, I'm guessing, but ooh, that's a bad hand. God. Right, so we're going to Command and Conquer him, because that's the obvious play. We'll put some more combo pieces back through. We'll cut the Felling into Arsenal. There's a temptation to put the Felling in for later, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so he has Seeds as well, but he has just used it. There's potential for one more to be around, but we can work with that. Oh God, we're getting very red suddenly, aren't we? Yeah, we need to play some of this rather than pitch it, for sure. So Frostfang's discard a card on hit. Yeah, that's fine. Do I care how I do this? Slightly. Okay, so we've made it round once now. I mean, this is fine, we don't care. I'd love to be able to surge it into felling, but unfortunately this is a tax on both things, so we don't have enough. But he can have a nice big felling, keep some hand pressure on him. We're never going to pick up the plough, we're never going to pick up the root bound. I think I may have made a mistake and not brought one of my healing potions in when I was clicking through at the start. I think I genuinely missed clicking it because I think I only have 2, and that's really going to fuck me up if I'm honest, because it makes comboing through him much, much harder. There's not much I can do about this, so I just let it happen basically. He should take this. I think he's gonna. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's fine. We just live with it. Problem is, if we use that, he just takes the boots and he gets 2 things. So, you know, it becomes and it is what it is kind of thing. I just need a quick look at something. 2 command and conquers. So he has 1 somewhere. I am willing to arsenal this at this point, if I'm honest. I think. Oh, he gave me a frostbite. Sorry, undo. Can I do that? Yeah. I didn't. I forgot that he's doing that now. Yeah, we're just going to go straight with the CNC because we can't afford the other bit. Yeah, I think I have really messed this up because this is going to take like a good sort of 8 damage out of the combo. It's a really big problem for me. We can still do stuff, it's just, yeah, it's awkward. Right, just get my thinking up front. So I've got double rampant, I've got a little bit of like, I don't have the last card I want, that's kind of the awkward bit. Might be taking this so that I can swing back with everything else. I can make 6, so I can absolutely play for all the thing, but I only get 6 amps. 6 becomes 12. 12. It's a lot. It's a lot. I think either way I'm taking this. And he's not disrupted my hand, that's the other thing. So one of these plays for Ether and Snap, one of them plays for Surgeon. And then I've got double Rampant to play with. This is definitely, I think, my best turn of doing anything. Let's go for it. So we're coming in for 13, he'll knock it down to 10, and then we're going to come in with the Ether Flare, which he'll knock down to 10. I'm going to come in for the snapback, and hopefully that's a kill, even though we didn't bring all the potions in. Yeah. Okay, cool. I have no idea what that's about from the gameplay. But yeah, you know, that's some counterplay in a Jarl. I was not sure where he was going to go there. What I kind of did there, and it's hard to explain, was I tried to keep my bomb turn much looser there. Like, you sort of saw I fed other things in between, so I had some blocks and stuff. My hope was basically that he would come in far too hot on taking my hand away when I still actually had filler cards, or that I could like do that in maybe 2 loads. But as I say, this actually lined up really nicely. That my first stack of Ether Flare snapback nonsense got in before he really got to take my hand. If I hadn't got it there with him coming in with that sledge, if he'd actually done something to me, I would have needed to have done the Storm Strider stuff, which means I have 4 less healing. And I was about, I want to say, 2 turns, maybe 3 turns away from finding proper life gain. I think I pitched a yellow 2 in about 2 turns from now, but I don't think this is in order anymore, is it? Might be. 1, 2. Oh, so the sigils before the yellow fruits. I'd forgotten about that first one, I guess. I'm still not sure this is in order. It looks in order. Yeah, so you sort of see, like, we were heading into... I mean, we're heading into a horrible red clump. That wasn't going to be ideal. But we'd have just been blocking out with most of this. Like, we would just be hoping that he would not time his stuff right and be waiting until we get to sort of something a bit more bomby. But no, that played out kind of exactly how I wanted it to, so yeah. Feels good. I'll see you in the next one.